The heat pump is just to the side of the house here, and we put it here so it's a bit out of the way. I think a lot of residents don't realize the extent to which burning natural gas in their home is such a large contributor to carbon pollution across the city.
Christine Boyle recently stopped using natural gas in her home for heating and cooking. She now uses a heat pump, a device that sucks in heat from the outside air, even cold winter air, and brings it into the house using electricity. In the summer, it does the reverse and cools the home. And instead of gas, she's now using an induction stove that runs on electricity. This means Boyle is no longer burning fossil fuels to power her home, because in BC, electricity comes from green sources like hydropower.
The decision for us in installing a heat pump was really about climate and emissions. In Vancouver, nearly 60% of our carbon emissions come from burning natural gas for heat and hot water in buildings.
Boyle is also a Vancouver City Councillor who's been a leading voice behind the city's recent move requiring all new low-rise residential buildings to be powered by zero-emission sources of energy, and is joining a growing number of cities across North America, like New York and San Francisco, phasing out fossil fuels from powering buildings.
So these hot water heat pumps are very efficient.
The new rules could be a boon for professionals like Scott Kennedy, who work on energy-efficient buildings with green technology like heat pumps.
We can actually get about 3 to 4 times the amount of heat for the amount of energy in. So if we put 1,000 watts of energy in, we're going to get 3,000 to 4,000 watts of heat out.
Kennedy says Vancouver's move could be replicated across Canada.
So the fact that we have a policy here now creates the market. Once we have a market, the suppliers will move in and we will get more competition, the price will drop. That's really the key.
And in a province still recovering from a year of climate disasters, reducing emissions is top of mind for many. Hanomansing, CBC News, Toronto.